points deep.
Yo, really, y'all want to play?
That sound like Ring serious as shit this year, dog.
Yeah, man, that nigga's looking for me. Hey, look, you seen me with the 60,
niggas
dog.
looking for you. That shit crazy.
I'm gonna turn your nigga to an 80. 60 look for me, and I'm a 60 something. Really?
He said, I'm looking for it. We're reading that.
That's cool.
There's Thomas Ross with his first carry. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Change his shot.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's crazy. They keep you on a squad even after the nigga ain't even on the game.
Because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen.
Like he invited me to the squad. I accepted the squad invite. I tried to go to practice. They said I can't even go to practice without because I'm on the squad.
He finds an open.
Can't get off the motherfucker.
Gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is a.
Oh, why I picked Cleveland because they gave me the most money. I'm about to be the new Brian out here.
Oh, man.
First drive of the season.
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God, already?
Interception.
Fumble, man. You set my quarterback fumble. Man, last game I was down 14.
Yo, stripping is what on there? Which strip? It's like R2, L2, something like that. What is it?
It was R1.
I had a strip on there, yo.
Act as his own blitz control.
Well, we up too.
Alright, nigga, damn.
I was just letting you know. I didn't know if you knew.
That's why I bust that ass in the next 2 days.
Man, you got 2 days.
I corrected myself.
Cause Sunday ain't gonna work. It's really got tomorrow pretty much.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that
You got all day tomorrow, right? When they're event.
Because if you crowd everyone
That's all I do tomorrow.
if he breaks through,
You can play it in the morning.
First trip to
Get
the
out the way.
for the Bills. They have a first and
2K,
10
cause
at
I'm
the
be on 2K early. I ain't gonna lie. Regardless of whatever time I go to sleep, I be on 2K by 8 o'clock.
Now a first down
Damn.
here from the
I'm being ass serious. I'll be on 2K by 8.
15 more there, and they're on a roll.
8 and
It's
9.
another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this
I think I gotta make my dude lighter.
Well, I might do it these Ravens this first year.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true.
I might
Offensive linemen
tank
still,
with
to
these
this
niggas.
day,
Play my games but lose. Cause I need some receivers out here bad.
I always love the opening game of the season, and for the players, always nice to get those firsts out of the way, isn't it? How about here, the first sack of the season? Not just in the first game, but in the opening drive. That's the way to get things kicked off.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
To the air, Allen forced out to his left. He gets away from one. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Terrell Suggs in there for sack number 127 in his great career. Moving in past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound good. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Ravens making their way out here, Charles, and a heartbreaking last-second loss to the Bengals Week 17 last year. Kept them out of the playoffs, into their season at 9-7. And, you know, since winning Super Bowl 47. They've now missed the playoffs for the last 5 years.
They want to get back to doing things the Ravens way, which means toughness on both sides of the ball. So they'll want to continue to run it with Alex Collins. They added Orlando Brown in at right tackle. They want better push up front, but they have to throw the ball better as well. So they added Michael Crabtree in free agency, and the 2 tight ends. Grabbed them early. Hayden Hurst out of South Carolina and Mark Andrews out of Oklahoma. Then flipped it over on defense. Want to continue to flock to the football the way that they've done for so many years.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you.
Yeah.
1 yard, the official
My last
pick up there,
joint.
so it's going to
My
set
only
up
other joint was an 8.
3rd and 9.
Dead after that.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Man, they make floaters easy as shit on this jump.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Had my teardrop bag in no
But
time.
if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available.
Yeah, that joint they get paid every 2 weeks.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards.
Same week. What's the name?
With a 1st and 10. These Bills, Charles, broke the 17-year playoff drought under first-year head coach Sean McDermott. And, well, Bills fans, they revel in their team's return to relevance. We know the NFL. It's a what have you done for me lately business. So what can we expect in 2018?
I think a continuation of what head coach Sean McDermott started last year, creating the new culture
Get
for
back
the
to the
Bills.
rhythm of
upgrading
2K.
their
You out there
defense.
playing a game,
But
though?
the big thing, they need more plays from the quarterback position that are downfield. Chunk plays to take some of the pressure off the defense. Remember, only 3 points scored in the playoff loss to the Jaguars.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the 1st quarter. Here's another good example.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, Allen. And he's got his man. It's the tight end play. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. On the counter, here's McCoy. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is
You can't get an extra practice here.
gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the 1st. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Here comes Grant on the return. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And some room to work. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now. Brandon Garden, Charles Davis with you. On second down, Rolls. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And it's complete. It's Alex Collins. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a second down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Here's the first one from Alex Collins. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down.
It's not often that you get 19-year-olds that enter the NFL, but this guy is absolutely special. Tremaine Edmonds out of Virginia Tech, 6'4", 250-plus pounds, can run like a deer. We just saw his ability to flash and make plays.
His brother Terrell also taken in the first round. First set of brothers taken in the first round of the same draft in NFL history. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And here come the Bills. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. Muscles him off. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter when he does.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3-and-out, and they should be able to set up their guys in great field position, probably near midfield or better.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And the Ravens taking the field.
They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but
only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go play action with Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. He was looking for Crabtree that time. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a first down.
Charles, I think sometimes maybe we take LaShawn McCoy for granted. Been in the league since 2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back. 30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
Oh, should I sit next to Kyle Korver? I'm a superstar.
You're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia. Then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles can't win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Tenth carry now for McCoy. And he's brought down. A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. On first down, Allen caught on the left side by Benjamin. Finding room at 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
On first down, they go option to the right. That is into the end zone for Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills will extend their lead. And his kick is right through. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This offense trots back out there now, as they do, Charles. One thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball, And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those, so it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also, they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trent Murphy able to drop him for a loss of 4. Murphy, Charles, missed all of last year with that knee injury. Says he feels healthy. He sure looked healthy there.
Had 9 sacks in his last full season, 2016. Can also cover people out of the backfield when they run pass routes. Trent Murphy's an excellent addition.
Throwing is Jackson.
That's the thing,
Comes in
man.
as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Buying time to his left. And now another one thrown incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man, complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain of 32 that time. Leopard! First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got his running back, LaShawn McCoy. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. We now proceed to the start of the second half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Throwing on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Well.
This give is to McCoy. Room here to run. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 46 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They stay on the ground. Rolls again. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Here's Jackson to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 50. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40. They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Williams able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Jackson on third and long. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Murphy now to return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Allen looking to throw on second down. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and that'll make it third down.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
The Bills on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be third and 13. Allen off the play fake. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Terrell Suggs in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Jerry Hughes in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
The Ravens on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, my
And he's
God.
going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Vontae Davis. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young bucks, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give him the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually third down, fourth down? They got him on second down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
So it's still first and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Following the penalty, it's Ivory. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. They'll try and run it with the ball. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
To throw on second down. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Kelvin Benjamin. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Right side, it's Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play. On 2nd down, Jackson. And he's going to be
sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Trent Murphy in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. The Ravens on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. 49, guys. Mike, 49. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. That's some space here. Room to run inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Another run. This time it's Ivory. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Allen to throw on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Josh Allen now with his 3rd touchdown in his 1st ever NFL game. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. Now Hausch could attack on the extra point. Hauschka with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They start on the ground with Rawls. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to the ground on 1st. Again, it's Rawls. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd in just about a few inches here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here we go now.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Ravens on 3rd down. It has been a disaster. 0 for 8 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson forced out to his left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Here's Murphy. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short, and he's going to try and pick up a first down.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.